What kind of parent thinks it's okay to endanger their own child like this?
Hi.
This dude, he told me as I'm knocking on the door, he opened the big door and talked about something. He's like, okay, I'm getting him ready. You go wait in the car. I'm like, I'm not waiting in the car. I hang up the phone with him. I call his nana. His nana like, I'm not in the house right now. I can call his older brother. His older brother came, opened the door. Now I'm in the house talking to his nephew, the little boy that's sitting on the couch. He talked about he wants to come with me, all type of shit. I'm on the phone with my mom.
On the phone with me.
On the phone with my mom. He talking about, you're scared of my girlfriend, blah, blah, blah. She said she saw you, boy. I'm here to get my son, and your girlfriend saw me. If it was a problem right then, she beat me up. So as I'm going back there, I'm asking my son, like, hey, Steve, how you doing? He mommy, hugging me,
she got
all
the baby
type
in
of
her
stuff.
arm.
He hugging me. Now I'm in the living room. He all got his fingers in my face. I pulled him by his hair, because why you all in my face and you calling me out my name? Then he gonna turn around, slap me, run to his room, talk about something. Did you go today? You go today? Okay.
With
now
the
you
gun.
want to do this? I'm about to call the police.
And that's when she dropped her phone and I rushed
swear to
over
God,
here.
you're about to. I swear to God. I'm telling his nana, I'm about to turn your house into Swiss cheese. I don't
No, you're
about none of that. Yes, I am. Because he shouldn't have put his hands on me. I don't care.
So you said you put your hand on him. Grabbed him by his...
Yeah, when he was pointing in her face, she said she pulled his hair. Because at this point in time, she got her son in her arms. Why is you making it a problem every time she pick up her son?
You have a court order? Does he have like court order visitation?
No.
Why do you let him?
I let him get the baby because of his nana.
He lives with his grandmother.
I know, but
And I just told his nana that I don't want the baby to be unfreaking supervised without her being around because I don't trust him. He always doing something weird and it's always something that nana's not around. And now since nana done went to church and she don't have the baby, I'm asking him like...
How old are you?
I'm 23.
And so it sounds like to me, you're making a huge effort, right? To like drive to a different state to let a dude see his kid who causes a problem every single time.
I gave him to the grandmother.
But he causing you the problem, Nana not.
What's your address? The police about to come. What's your address?
I understand you want the baby to have a relationship with grandma. However, if you know he stays there, and you know he causes a problem every time, you're not ordered by the court to do it. So don't do it. Like, how much? I mean, it has to cost you like $100 in gas just to drive here.
It do.
And then you gotta wait around. Where are you guys from?
Pennsylvania.
To me, it sounds like y'all really not even trying to do nothing.
But you gotta listen. Here, I'll talk to him. Go ahead. No, let's take her over here. The thing is, the grandmother had called and asked if she could see the baby. So my daughter was under the assumption that the grandmother was going to have the baby.
Everybody in that.
The mother went to church and had the baby because she knew we were leaving out today to go back home.
Yeah.
She didn't think her grandson was going to give my daughter a problem with picking up the baby because obviously she may not be aware of all the other problems he didn't gave her when we always go to pick the baby up.
Yeah.
So today it was just a different type of problem. Now he put his hands on her. Now he put out a gun on her. You know what I'm saying? So, like, after today, I doubt if she even bring the baby back up here. That's my daughter. We're not gonna let him see him no more, regardless of the grandma's thoughts or whatever. Because it was strictly on the grandma. Like, I'm not gonna get to see my grandson until he's 6 years old, and he ain't gonna remember us. But he keep giving problems.
So I always tell people, help us help you.
Right.
One, put them on papers for child support.
They won't do it in child. They won't do any child support because we stay in the state of Pennsylvania and he's in Ohio.
Well, since nobody's going to do anything about it, I can do something about it. How about that?
Here, you gotta quit. You're on camera threatening to murder somebody. You can't say stuff like
You
that.
can't. Dang it. Just take her and
I don't care.
just walk to the car. Go in the house with the kids. And
That never put no gun in my face. Talk about he gonna
Brad, go in the house. I'm talking to the officer. They're about to send somebody over there. Sorry, she is really upset.
I understand that, but at the same time, you know what I mean. I try to alleviate things long term.
Right.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
So at least I've never heard that child support should be used. across
so
whatever
when
state lines
he
or whatever?
came down to do the DNA test and everything, they were going to put him on child support, but they found out, Pennsylvania found out that he stays in another state, so they can't really enforce it.
Oh, that's weird.
And then since we live in Pennsylvania and not up here in Ohio, Ohio can't enforce it.
Oh.
It's like interstate type stuff going on.
In our call to service notes, it states that she called us over here, but in our call to service notes, it's stating that she even stated to the call taker that she slapped him first.
She didn't.
And then,
I
just want to.
she didn't slap him.
Without her getting all riled up, so I just want to.
So when she was on FaceTime with me, because I called her and asked her, because what time are we getting back on the road to go back to Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
She said, I'm here getting a baby now. She was banging on the door, and I can hear him yelling, get the f*** off my door. She was like, just give me my son so I can leave. So I guess she called his grandmother, and the grandmother called the older brother, and he came and opened the door. And on FaceTime, and this is only what I'm witnessing, she walked in the back, she got the baby's hugging her, he's talking to me on the phone, and I hear him calling her all kinds of and stuff. And I see his finger in the camera like touching her face. So I seen her, she pulled, because he has dreads, she pulled his dreads and said, like kind of like pushed him back and told him, get your finger on my face.
She was like instigating, tapping her nose and stuff.
Why she holding her son. So I said, Diamond, just get the baby and leave. So I called her girlfriend and told her to go in the house and get her so you guys can just go ahead and leave out. Well, while she's going in the house to get her, I'm still on FaceTime with her, and he smacked her and her phone dropped.
Like smacked the phone out of her hand?
No, he smacked her across the face. Because the phone's like this in her face, and his hand went across like this. Her phone dropped. My daughter's very aggressive. I keep telling her she can't fight me, but the phone dropped, and I heard the baby crying. And he got the phone. He said, Daddy hit Mommy Gaga. And I was like, okay. Because I'm all the way on the north side of Akron. I rushed over here, called them. She said that they were in the parking lot, that my daughter had just called the police and everything, so we sat here. But my son also pulled up too, because he don't like me hitting on his sister. So
I mean, I understand that, and we don't want anything more to transpire. I mean,
and then I guess he said he went in the back and got a gun because my daughter was actually about to start fighting him. And he know how my daughter is. She will fight a guy. She boxed. She's not supposed to be fighting, but he know, like, he won't be able to physically beat her streetwise. So he went in the back and got a gun and started pointing at her and told her that she was going today in front of another minor child that's in the home.
Is your daughter gonna be a little bit more calm and be able to talk to me, you think, if I try to get that story from her? Because I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, I gotta hear her statement and stuff, and then we want to go talk to him, especially if she doesn't have any visible injuries right now. Prosecutors might feel kind of funny about signing a charge, so I just want to try to talk to her and figure out what all we have going on. So
he is, but you have to listen.
Okay, I'm listening.
So I mean, I know you're very frustrated and upset, but can you tell me the story of what happened over there, and do you have any injuries on you right now? Okay, do you have any injuries at all or anything that I need to be aware of?
I don't know. Is there a mark on my face?
I'm not.
I know I got a busted lip in the inside.
All right, you want to show me that?
At the top.
Okay, I'll take a
Probably
picture of that.
Probably nothing too much, but yeah, he still put his hands on me. He's about to get what the f*** he deserves.
What's your first name?
You're not listening.
Can you see what type of vehicle this fellow's driving?
Yeah, I know you're very upset, Diamond. Nobody should be putting their hands on you. Be careful what you say, okay?
I don't care.
All right, so you went over there to pick up your child, okay? You guys started an argument. He was tapping your nose.
I was knocking on the door so I can get inside the house. The screen door is locked.
Okay.
And he opened the big door. He's telling me, okay, don't rush me, but I already told him about 7 minutes ago that I was on my way. I'm at the smoke shop getting some freaking miles so I can smoke.
Okay.
And I go around there, I'm knocking on the door. He opened the door, he told me to stop rushing him. He's going to get him ready and some more stuff. So I hang up the phone with him. I call his nana. His nana said that she's not at home. She was still at church or something like that. She said she was going to call his older brother. His older brother can't open the door. Now I'm in the house talking to their nephew. And his nephew all talking to me, and while I'm still letting him back there get my son ready. And as I'm done talking to him, I walk in the back of the room where I know his bedroom is, and I see my son, so I grab my son, he hugging me, I'm talking to him, I take him out in the living room, and now he's telling me I'm scared of his girlfriend, she saw me, and some more shit, I don't know, but if it was really a problem with his girlfriend and me, why didn't she just beat me up? I walked 20 minutes somewhere and all the way back here, I kicked my socks off, crawling in the bed, and now she got somebody texting my phone talking about where you at.
I got the Toyota.
What's really the issue?
So when you were in the house, what did he like? What did he do to your
He
like?
all
Did
in
he
my
punch you? Did he
face. He
slap
all
you?
in my
Like,
face, calling me all types of bitches and all types of stuff as I'm holding my son, and I fucking do what I need the best to defend myself, and I pull him by his hair, and he turns around, he slapped me. Now everything drops out of my hand. My son is on the couch. His brother talked about he's doing too much and some more shit. After he slapped me, he ran to his room, grabbed the gun, waving it in my face, talking about I was going to some more shit. So I'm trying to call my brother. My brother's not answering the phone. So my mom ended up calling her because the phone got knocked out of my hand. So she don't know what's necessarily going on in there.
Yeah.
So she comes in the house, and now she's trying to grab me as I'm telling my baby dad's brother to grab my son's shoes and stuff so I can go. And he just over here just still flashing his gun, talking about you're gonna die, blah blah blah. So I'm telling them, all right, bet, since you want to do this, I'm calling the police, I'm pressing charges, and he's going to jail. And he's not never seen my son again, and that's going to if y'all not going to do shit about it.
well, I'd be very careful of that because if you want to go to jail, that's no problem. Because see, here's the problem. You're gonna listen to me. You're gonna listen to me. You're gonna listen to me, okay? Because you're not listening to me, okay? You keep saying that. You're gonna go to jail, okay? He's not gonna go to jail. You just admitted to me that you pulled his hair and then he slapped you, okay? So technically, you started the fight, and now you're telling that he's gonna. That's not.
All in my face, poking in
okay,
my face.
you're not understanding what. Diamond, I'm trying to be very calm with you and try to explain this to you. I'm trying to keep you from getting hemmed up. Okay, but you are digging yourself a hole, okay? You are literally saying he's going to end up stuff like that. That's not good. Okay, that's all in my body cam. Yeah, okay. Would you like to go to jail? Because I have no problem sending you to jail.
A threat. You can't do that.
But he already threatened me first.
And they're about to take care of
You're not,
With an
Diamond.
actual
You're
weapon in
not,
my
Diamond.
face?
You're not understanding what I'm telling you.
Okay, I hear you.
No, you're not.
I hear
because
you.
you're stated. You literally, yes, he was in your face, but you pulled his hair and then he hit you. Okay, you started the physical altercation here.
He's touching me in my face. Why is he touching me?
Okay. Well, we're gonna go over to Merton.
It's a yellow door on Merton.
Okay, I have the address. The address. Okay, but you need to be very careful about what you're saying.
And I am.
You're not. Because this is all on body cam. So if anything happens,
what am I gonna do?
If anything on body cam,
I don't have no weapon to harm him.
Okay, but you
Are you
can't
your
He
brother?
actually putting
All right,
fucking
you mind if I
shit in
talk to you
my
over
face.
here? Okay, so I'm trying to keep from arresting her right now, and she's not understanding this. Okay, she keeps saying he's gonna end up stuff like that if we don't do something. One, she pulled his hair first. She started the physical altercation here. Yes, it's still, I mean, as men, you know, we don't want to be putting our hands on women, right? But she started a physical altercation. She's now stating that he's going to end up, if we don't do anything, she could go to jail, okay? Especially, it's all on body cam, so if anything happens to him, who do you think? Yes, yeah.
I could put her in handcuffs right now.
And I mean, I'm going to go over to Merton and figure out what happened. I'm going to go talk to him, okay? But she needs to chill out, because yes, we have enough to arrest her right now. We have enough to arrest Diamond right now.
I know.
For what she's saying, okay?
She don't have no weapon.
I understand that. So what it's called is aggravated menacing.
I know
she's very upset. Okay, but I'm trying to explain something. She admitted to me on body cam. Okay, yes, he was in her face, but she grabbed his dreads first, and that's when she got slapped. Okay, she physically grabbed him
first.
That's
what I told you. I said she feel like she can beat a man.
But my point is like she's starting that. Yes, he's in her face, and that's. I mean, obviously. I mean, we got the kid. I mean, look, he's been crying, right? And we want to think of the kids. None of this is right, but she. Right now, she's in the wrong.
I know.
Right now, and I can't even go over to Merton. Okay, so I mean, my supervisor's here. I'm going to talk to him. Okay, because I technically have enough to arrest her right now for aggravated menacing on that. Hey, Diamond, can I talk to you for a minute again?
I'm listening.
All right, I'm just going to need you to put your hands behind your back. Okay. Don't.
Why? Listen, can you take my stuff out of my pocket?
Yeah, we will. So right.
I don't understand. She's just upset.
I explained that to you though. I mean I explained everything to both of you. for her to be careful, and she was not careful.
Because she's upset.
I get that, but still, that doesn't change things, okay? She can't be doing that. She can't be doing that.
Like, we gotta get back to Pennsylvania. Her kids got school and everything.
Look,
like,
Mom, grandma stuff on my pocket.
Hold on. She's under arrest.
It's nothing but my AirPods and my lighter.
We have an
right
officer
here.
that will grab it all out.
Okay, look, get my AirPod on the ground right there. Then.
All right, we'll get that. All right, Clayton, let's take her over there. Clayton, over here. Unless you need gloves. What are you doing?
I can't eat my gum.
Stop. What's that?
Tripping, like I said.
just chill out.
I told you, Diamond.
This is what got you a handcuff.
All right.
Yeah, we're not speeding through anything. We're going to make sure everything's taken care of and we do everything correctly.
So
okay?
y'all still not going over there to him now?
I'm going to go over there. Yeah.
I'm just asking.
Yeah, I'm going to go
I'm
over there.
asking.
Yeah, I'm going to go over there. Don't worry, because like I said, I want to have everything for my case here. Okay.
Goddamn, which one of y'all taking?
I'm talking to your mom. Okay.
Chill.
Can we put her in your car since I'm going to go over to Merton?
She was making
We're
threats.
going to go over here.
Doing threats. I don't give a like I said, that bitch gonna get what he needs.
Diamond, see, this is why you're in cuffs. I tried telling you. She'll have a court date tomorrow morning.
Call my kids out of school.
I'll call them out.
I see. Okay, so I have mom here, brother. Since you guys are family, let me talk to you guys over here real quick. Okay, so like I explained to both of you guys, numerous times I told her to stop saying what she was saying. She proceeded to keep saying that he's going to end up. Okay, this does not mitigate anything that happened over there. Okay, where she's hemmed up right now is what she was saying in front of us. Okay, we're still going to do our due diligence and go over there, but her stating multiple times after we've told her to stop, okay, that he's going to end up, okay, is domestic violence menacing because they share a child in common, and in the state of Ohio, domestic violence is a preferred arrest. Okay, so unfortunately, she's got herself now hemmed up. Okay, she did that to herself. She would have been cool. Okay, we wouldn't be in this boat. Okay.
Yeah, but she upset.
And I completely I see why she's upset. I would be upset, okay? But you can't be saying that.
I understand.
Okay,
that part.
especially let's say
understand.
something does happen to him now. Okay, who are they going to come to? Her, immediately. I tried telling her to stop, and she refused because she's upset, I know. But now she's hemmed up. So she'll have a court date tomorrow. Okay, and you said she has full custody of the child?
Yes.
Okay. If she signs a custody release form, would you be willing to take the child?
Yeah, I got all her kids.
I know, I have to ask that.
Yes.
Okay, because she has to sign a custody release form. Okay. Okay.
All right, thank you.
Yep. So we don't have a gun on us? All right, because there was talk of a gun, that's why I'm asking. All right.
Oh, you must have talked to the female.
Yeah. So what's going on today?
Basically, she came to pick my son up. I simply told her when she got here she could wait inside the car. You know, nobody was being rushed or anything. She said she didn't want to wait. So I said, okay. I waited, got him dressed, got my bag. I told my people not to let her in the house because I knew how she was going to act and I knew how she was. My nana texted my brother, said let her in the house. This is her house. He let her in the house. Simple. I said, okay, give me 5 minutes. Got the bag ready, got the clothes ready. I said some little shit. She said some little shit. Went back and forth. I gave her my son. As soon as I'm turning away, pulled my hair, yanked me, so I mushed her in the face. Like, and then
out of the house.
And then after I did that, she come outside throwing shit at my nana's window, banging on the door. Like, you cannot come here and think you about to run shit. You don't do that, bro.
Let them know this ain't the first time he
And this ain't the first time.
Who's Nana?
That's Nana in the dress.
Okay. All right. Do you mind if I talk to you inside real quick? Okay.
I raised my sons not to hit women at all. And if push comes to shove, now I don't do the violence, but if push comes to shove, he got my daughter right here and me to handle the women that don't know how to handle themselves. But I refuse for my son to get a domestic violence charge. He's a good boy. He works, he pays taxes, he takes care of his son. We don't need this drama. His man has medical problems. problems and everything else.
I definitely would make it known. Like, don't let her in the house ever.
It's not anything.
She don't.
She don't.
I know. She's from a different generation.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah,
exactly
she
what my
don't
mom
listen.
said.
She don't listen.
So let's continue talking. So I just got to ask you a couple questions real quick, okay? So
Okay.
after basically she grabbed your dreads and stuff like that, was a firearm ever in play? Did you grab a firearm and just wave it around at all, anything else like that?
No.
No? So that didn't happen at all?
No.
Okay, so there shouldn't be any video of that?
No.
No? Okay. So right now I'm going to explain. She's under arrest right now, okay? Because she was openly making threats towards you in front of us after we told her to stop. She continued. So
doing that?
Yeah, so she's now under arrest for domestic violence menacing.
Okay.
Okay, so she's going to be going to jail today.
Okay.
Okay, well, we wanted to come over and talk to you and figure out what happened. Okay,
Yeah.
I talked to your grandma. Okay, it's her choice. Okay, she can't be coerced. She said that should take care of everything. There's not going to be any charges for the damaging of the lamps.
Okay.
Okay, there's going to be a restraining order that's automatically put in place where she cannot contact you. Okay, so don't be contacting her.
Important to listen to this.
Okay.
Yes.
I want to hear this.
So there's going to be a restraining order that's automatically put in place. So listen, that means nobody in his family can be contacting her, and she cannot be contacting anybody regardless. Okay, that's a violation. The courts figure that out.
Don't, basically, no social media, no texting, no calling.
Block her.
So
Don't
like,
contact
she's gonna have a
anybody.
court date tomorrow. Okay, and like I said, with the whole child thing, there's gonna be basically CSB will probably just contact it. There's not gonna be where she's going into custody, but that's gonna be
that's
court
okay.
dates with the
Because
child.
they're gonna
Okay,
try to- if
figure out
they do
what's going on with
contact
that.
you just tell them that you want them. She's in the middle of doing the shared parenting anyway.
Okay.
Because she's from PA. Anything.
Just be careful though, because she does have a little like cut on her lip. Okay, but she even admitted that she grabbed your dreads first.
Okay,
So
yeah.
just be careful.
Okay, I
Okay,
will.
because
And that's
came
why-
close.
Yeah, and that's why
Okay.
that's why I said I don't raise them like that.
Yeah.
Because if you can get her out, then get her out. If she's attacking you,
Yeah.
but
17 meter for 8 his
me, I got a whole nother daughter. He got 2 other sisters. If push comes to shove, I'm not having that. He's not going down for no domestic violence, hitting on no woman because I ain't raised him like that. But I will do some time.
The woman was arrested and charged with aggravated menacing and domestic violence. Drop your opinion in the comments and hit like and subscribe for more videos.